clubs that betrayed their own players. Back in early 2019, Inter Milan had a striker named Mauro Icardi, who was not just their top scorer, but also the captain, and he had become a fan favorite after joining from Sampdoria and quickly rising to lead the team as a young player. At that point, Icardi had scored over 100 goals for the club and seemed like he would be the face of Inter for years to come, especially since he was wearing the captain's armband and leading the line every week. But what happened next completely shocked everyone who followed Italian football. You see, during the 2018-2019 season, Icardi and Inter started having problems behind the scenes, and a lot of it had to do with his contract talks as well as some drama involving his wife and agent, Wanda Nara, who was making headlines with her comments in the media. So Inter's management started to get frustrated as the situation kept growing more public, and then out of nowhere, they decided to strip Icardi of the captaincy and gave it to their goalkeeper, which was a huge blow to his pride and shocked the whole world. But the way things spiraled after that was honestly wild. The thing is, after losing the captaincy, Icardi suddenly refused to travel with the team for a big European match, saying he was injured, but Inter's doctors could not really find anything wrong with him, so this led to rumors about whether he was faking it or just trying to make a point. Meanwhile, his teammates started to distance themselves from him, and the club made him train away from the first team, as well as leaving him out of team photos and even removing him from the group chat, where the players got their schedules, which made everything feel even more personal and cold. But what happened when Inter finally decided to move on is what really hurt Icardi the most. As it turns out, Inter did not just freeze Icardi out, but they went all in on signing a new striker, and they brought in Romelu Lukaku from England for a record fee, then immediately gave him Icardi's famous shirt number. And while Icardi was still technically an Inter player, the new coach made it super clear that he was not welcome anymore, so Inter pushed him to leave and even told him he would never play for them again. But the way Icardi responded to all this is honestly something you have to hear. What I mean is that Icardi actually sued Inter for discrimination, saying the club was treating him unfairly by isolating him and trying to force him out, and he wanted to prove that he still deserved to be part of the team. Despite this, Inter stood their ground, and after months of tension, they finally loaned Icardi to PSG, where he quickly found his form again and scored a bunch of goals, showing that he could still deliver at the top level and marking the end of his time at Inter. But I post football stories like this one every single day. Follow if you want the algorithm to show them to you.